Yeah, I hope it's easier than the last one.
3 poets on a pilgrimage, travelling all round the UK, hunting for graves.
Yes! Yes! Siegfried Lorraine Sassoon, 1886, told you. Right.
Their record, 7 cemeteries in one day.
The morning was Charles Causley in Launceston, T.S. Eliot in East Coker,
Cecil Day Lewis.
Thomas Hardy,
Yes, P.B. Shelley.
who's buried alongside Mary Shelley.
This was a successful search for Siegfried Sassoon in Somerset.
We call ourselves poets. We spend most of our lives doing poetry, going around places, and that's kind of like quite a weird life choice. And we wanted to see the other people who'd chosen to do that and often have the word poet on their grave.
And it was disheartening, but half the places these guys are buried look really expensive. So I'm thinking, like, they must be doing something right.
The irony is a poet could never live in any of these locations, could they?
And the visits are inspiring new work.
The Sassoons clearly knew a thing about names. Not just some letters to stick on a grave. Siegfried Sassoon is a sibilant chain, and to top it all off, they stuck in Lorraine.
What is the state of poetry in the UK at the moment?
It's alive and kicking, I think.
You've got to look for it if you want to see it. Like, you can sort of go about your life and not really know it's there unless you really want to find it, I think. It's sort of hidden away in a few privately run venues.
But the Dead Poets want to change that. Time for a dash to East Sussex. On this tour, the trio are playing impromptu gigs wherever they are asked. And tonight, it's in front of a group of international students in a castle. Poetry wasn't like this in Siegfried Sassoon's day.
It's a type of karma, I'm your knight in armour. I break it down like I was Simon Sharma. It's not about I, it's about you. Every letter before, between and after you might use, every word you construct, every sentence you include. I want a girl who reads, whose heart bleeds at the words of Graham Greene, or even Heat magazine.
It's the first time I've ever seen any sort of poetry night or anything, so it's pretty unusual.
I thought it was going to be a lot more serious. These guys were way better than I expected.
It was just different. Like, wasn't what I was expecting at all.
Thank you very much.
I think we got away with it. Like, they were wicked. They were really up for it. They were engaged.
What is the next gravestone?
Spike Milligan.
Milligan.
Yeah, it'd be silly to try and search for it in this light. So the morning is the best bet.
Although that would probably appeal to his sense of humour for us scrabbling about in the dark for his grave.
7 days and 30 graves to go. Colin Patterson, BBC News, East Sussex.